From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Jersey Shore and Toronto. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So digging in now, Dykstra. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cano over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In now, Gary Sanchez. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Dykstra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. Reese is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Cepeda is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball three. Luis Gonzalez waits on deck. Full count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Now batting, Luis Gonzalez.
Batting third, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger will range over to make the catch. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Dykstra comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now in the box, George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is taken by Cano for ball 4, and he's aboard. So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ball 2-1 as the paw ball misses there. Cano stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Seared down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch, and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful if he can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. There goes Cano. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance. Orlando Cepeda. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in, Pee Wee Reese. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Doc Ellis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. High in the air out to center field. Dykstra is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Here now the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dykstra is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Grounded back up the middle. Reese ranging up the middle, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Martinez is there for it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And it's fouled away. Cepeda in foul ground, and no one will get this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Robbie Cano now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Giving chase is Dykstra. One away. Digging in to try it again. Pee-wee Reese, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Bellinger has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Cepeda is under it, and that's the third out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marcus Stroman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Cepeda, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Doc Ellis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Slow grounder to first. To his right, Cepeda. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lenny Dykstra. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Ground ball right side. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. Pee Wee calls for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air to center field. Dykstra has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. And Pedroia will make the catch in the... Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Dykstra patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's George Springer. No hits to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Marcus Stroman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Stepping up now, Lenny Dykstra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Throw goes to third. In the dirt. In plenty of time. And he's out at third. The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Doc Ellis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez calls for it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Cepeda. He singled his last time up.
Orlando Cepeda.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the off-speed pitch. 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reese shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lenny Dykstra. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Cano has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dykstra is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at